from the Roseland area, which they now call the Wild Hundreds. Before age of 16, I had friends and family killed in gang violence. So I'm familiar with the problems that go on in Chicago in our society. Within the last 3 months, I've been standing next to a man with his brains on the ground next to my foot, next to my boot, as a police officer, shot in the head. So I have pulled a dead body out of the trash can before. I've done it. So anything you want to talk about in law enforcement, I probably know a little bit about it. I don't know about everything, but I know a little bit about everything in law enforcement. So I've seen the worst of life, but I've also seen the best of life. I'm here to encourage you guys how to win and make sure to make the most out of your life. Cool?
So like I know you was in school before. It's like you said you was like you wasn't always a failure. Like you had bad grades. So like you have office hours, or you teach people something so you can get grades on?
Along the way, I had a team to look after me a little bit and let me come to his office and spend some time with him to try to help me. And I did have a mentor as well. Nowadays, the big thing is called coaching. All right, coaching, mentoring is good. Everyone should have a coach or a mentor. If you check the stats, you will see the best, the most successful executives of Fortune 500 companies. They all usually have a psychologist or a coach that they see. So if the best people in life have coaches to help them, do you not want to be one of the best in life?
Yeah.
Do you want to be one of the best in life?
Yes.
You will be one of the best in life. And if you're going to be, then you should follow the good things that we've seen others do before us, right? And so they have coaches, so I encourage you to have a coach or a mentor of some sort. It can be a teacher, a parent, all right? And you might have multiple coaches to help you in different things. You might have somebody to help you in business as a mentor, but you may have somebody to help you in your relationships as a mentor. This is very important. Good job. Good question. Let's give them a clap again for being participating. So yes, so I have 3 earned degrees as a graduate student in a very rigorous program, one of the top counseling programs in the country. I have 3.9. I graduated at the top of my class. I have 3 earned degrees. Thank you. Army Sergeant, active duty 4 years, and police officer, juvenile officer, and watch commander. I am an FBI trained crisis negotiator. I'm an award-winning mentor and husband and father, licensed professional counselor, and now what I'm doing with you guys, motivational speaker. All right. And then you know about Officer White, who was here earlier. He's not here anymore, any longer right now. Okay. So we got a couple ways we can go with how we're going to do today. I have some information to tell you, a little presentation to show you, to encourage you, right, to teach you a little something about being successful. And then we have a physical interactive piece the military piece where I'll teach you how to salute, how to march. We won't do that today. We'll teach you how to stand at attention and do a couple exercises. The military. So I think, everybody's I think we're in a little low mood. I think we'll go ahead and get into the exercise piece first. What do you guys think about that? The interactive piece. Okay? Let's go with the energy piece. Okay. So what I want you to do is let's have the back row move back a bit, and then first row, after they move back a bit, and we'll take one row at a time. So I was in the military, so I'm going to teach you a little bit about military stance. A couple of military stands. I'll teach you how to stand at attention, and I'll teach you how to salute, all right? Now, the point of this is, what's the point you say of this? Well, it's partly just for fun and to get your energy up, right? The second part is, it actually teaches you discipline, mental discipline. To stand at attention like this in formation for an hour, which I've done, I've actually slept standing up before. I know it sounds unreal, but I've done it. Not for a long period of time, but for a short period of time. It teaches you mental discipline. Okay? In some countries, everybody has to go to the military for at least a year. We don't do that here. We don't have to. But it is good for your mental well-being. Cool? All right, so we're going to start off with each rank. So this will be the first rank, and then you guys will be the second rank, okay? So the first rank will go first, and then we'll do some things. So first thing we'll teach is we'll do salute. So we're going to do, the first thing we'll teach is attention. So when I say on your feet, everyone stands up. In the future, once I say that, it means you go to the position of attention, which I'm going to teach you now. So everyone just stand up. The first rank. Actually, you know what? To learn a position, you guys, we all can do that together. But once we do the exercise, we might break it down. Everybody can stand up, guys. Second rank, please. Good job. All right. So, position of attention is, as you see on the screen here, 7 key steps. Number 1 is your heels together and your toes 45 degrees apart. Geometry. Who's taking geometry? Good job. 45 degrees. You know what that is, right? Okay. So heels together, toes 45 degrees apart. Let me see. Heels together. Here's touch. Good job, boy. Good job, boy. Good, boy. Good job, boy. Outstanding. All right. The next thing is your knees are supposed to be slightly bent. Why are your knees slightly bent? So that the blood flow goes through. If you do not bend your knees after a long period of time, you will faint and pass out. Standing up like this. Okay. So your knees slightly bent. Okay. Then number 3, arms by your side. All right. And your hands. Okay. Your thumb should be over the second crease of your hand. 5, 1, 2, 3. Hold. Stay there. Don't let your teammate down. Hold your feet. Outstanding. There you guys go. You haven't even been to boot camp. You already know how to do the U.S. Army grade A push-up. Give me some time. Where we at on time?
13 minutes.
All right, so we won't do the next exercise. We'll do that over here for today. You guys did outstanding. Take a seat. Relax. I try to give you 1 point nugget, then you got to honor instructor Hutcherson, and we'll be out of here. The lesson, which we don't have time to go into, was building the champion inside of you. Building the champion inside of you. In each one of you, there's a champion. Everyone on this screen here, and the reason why it's made like this is because it was made for a different class. That's why there's no women on it. But there's definitely women champions that should be on there. But every one of you have a champion inside of you. No champion on this board is like the other. Each of you have your own place in the world where you belong. So don't get too carried away with following your neighbor. Because their place in the world is not your place. Even though you're running side by side. We had a track star in here in the earlier period. And we asked her, when she runs in a heat, what does she look at? She said the finish line. Whoa. She doesn't look at her neighbor. Only he does, because he's so far ahead of everybody, it doesn't matter, right? But usually, you don't look, in a track meet, you don't look at who's on your left or right. You simply watch your lane. Say, stop, repeat after me. Stay in your lane. In your lane. Stay in your lane. In your lane. At your age, too many times, people are in other people's lanes. And that's why they get off track and their success doesn't be as poignant as it could be. The ones who are smart and quiet, they stay in their lane and go further faster. So watch your lane. I asked her, what does she look at? She looks at the finish line. But I submit to you, she doesn't look at any part of the finish line. The finish line is your goal. It's where you're going. It's graduating from here with your diploma, right? It's going away to college. That's your goal. But even in that goal, all of us are running and going toward college, but you don't want to look at where he's going to college. You don't want to look at where she's going to college. That's not your goal. In the track meet, even though everyone's looking at the finish line, you're only looking at the part of the finish line that's directly in front of who? You. In the track meet, you look at the part of the finish line that's in front of someone that's 2 lanes over. Is that going to benefit you? No. Will that distract you? Yes. Absolutely. Because it's already proven scientifically that whatever you focus on is the direction you head. And if you're looking at her part of the finish line or his part of the finish line, it will cause your body subconsciously to begin to what? Go off course. You're getting in their lane now. And in track, that's called disqualification, right? You can't get in someone else's lane when you're running the heat, right? You have to stay in your lane. You have to be stay in your lane. So the one point I want to tell you, encourage you guys with today to think about 2 things maybe. But the first thing is this. In each of you, there's a gift, multiple gifts that you give to the world. You need to learn yourself very well. Know what you like. know what you dislike. And be mindful and wary of people that don't like you for something you like that's different than you know. At this age in the game, it's a lot of that. What do you mean you don't like to play video games all the time? That's what we all do. I choose to read books. What is wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with him. He's a leader. He's choosing to be different. He may become a New York Times bestseller because he's reading books instead of watching video games that he doesn't plan to make any money with. So make sure you're enjoying yourself. No questions right now because we only have a little time. I want to make sure I get some stuff to you guys. Make sure you're enjoying yourself and doing the things you like. Find those few 2 or 3 people that like what you do. If they like reading books, hang with that one person. They may look different from you. They may be a different color than you. Right? But you guys have that in common. And you will find that you'll move further, faster towards your goal as you stay in your lane and do those things you enjoy. You hear me? That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
People perform best when they're doing something they're good at and that they enjoy. Okay? If you look and check people that are very successful, they're not just doing something they're good at, they also enjoy. That's the ultimate. But if you can't find both of those, at least find something you're good at. That is how you will be successful. Okay? The last thing I want to tell you, last point, how many minutes?
7.
7 minutes, okay. These are some champions you guys know here. A-Rod, right? Here's some other champions here. Latino billionaire, worth $1.8 billion. Was a family, grew up a family of 11. Mom and dad didn't have much. He wasn't rich when he was a kid. But he's rich now. He's called the Donald Trump of condos. He knows Donald Trump, him and Donald are personal friends. This is his condo. He built that. Maybe that's one of you will be like him. You never know. Who will follow your path? Nobody on this board followed anybody else. But each one of them are their own champion. Find a champion inside of you. Know what you like to do. Enjoy it. Have fun. Do it. Find your course. Working hard is important in being successful. So you want to find something that you enjoy doing. Because without hard work, you'll never be greatly successful. No matter how smart you are. Intelligence is not enough to be successful. It must be intelligence plus hard work. Last point for today is this quickly. Take time, I encourage you, take time each week to think about, take time to go alone and think for yourself, by yourself, and reflect on good things you do. Nobody in basketball, no matter if he misses 10 free throws, goes to the free throw lines the next time and says, I think I'm going to miss this one. Doesn't. He always goes and says, I hope I make it, right? So with you, when you reflect on yourself, don't focus too much on the negative part of your life. Don't focus too much on your problems. Focus on the few things, not just the few things, the many things that you're doing right. Today you participated well. Today my time made me feel valuable by participating. And that is something good that you did. You contributed. Make sure you take time to think about how you contributed to other people. How did you treat your teacher? Did you say thank you? Did you tell her that you appreciate it? There's nothing wrong with those things. Do those things more often. Ignore those kids who say that's stupid. Why are you kissing up? That's not called kissing up, that's called honor. And those are the ones that make it big. Those haters who don't want to show honor and respect for those who help them, they are the failures. They work for the people that show honor. So I want all of you, and I know all of you are going to be a champion. So I know you are going to show honor to your teachers and to those that help you. Now, guys, take that time to think for yourself. Think about yourself. Stand up. On your feet. Can you pass
Which one?
I want to go to one with the honor.
Oh, snaps. Hold on.
I'm still with attention. Look at the board. Also, if you can see it, repeat after me. The champion affirmation.
The champion affirmation.
I am a champion.
I am a champion.
A champion is built.
A champion is built
Over time. And through a challenging process.
The process
The process includes.
The
The development
the development
of righteous character,
of righteous character,
self-discipline,
self-discipline,
hard work, intelligence, and successful relationships.
and successful relationships.
I am committed to the process.
I am committed to the
I
process.
am committed to the process.
I am committed to the process.
Therefore,
Therefore,
my prosperity is in progress.
my prosperity is in progress.
My triumph is in sight.
My triumph is in sight.
My victory is certain.
My victory is certain.
My destiny is sure.
My destiny is sure.
I am a champion.
I am a champion.
I am a champion.
I am a champion.
Cool.
Whoa!
Outstanding.